Sam, what's the mood in the camp like after the Barnet defeat?
A bit down at the minute, but we had a word with the manager today, and he's obviously reiterated that it's not over. Like, it's one bad game out of recently a lot of games. I think we've been playing really well. Confidence been really good. The dressing room's been fantastic. So it's a little blip, but so we've got to bounce back. There's plenty of games left, and we're still in with a fighting chance.
And this Saturday, back up to your sort of old stomping ground, really. Yeah. Back up north.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's like my first sort of run of like professional games, really. So yeah, I've got a few mates up there. Obviously, going to go back home for the weekend, and that's all. Hopefully, it's a good weekend, and it's 3 points.
Contract-wise, yours is up at the end of the season. Yeah. What's the situation at the moment for you?
Well, I'm negotiating at the minute. So it's been going on for a while. So I'm hopefully next week I can put pen to paper, but we'll see how it goes. And
you're obviously happy to sort of stay here, commit your future to Forest Green.
Yeah, like I say, I love the club. I'm really happy where I am living in the area. I think there's big things can happen at this club, and I want to be there. I want to be the number one when it happens.
When you started your career, obviously you were a pro at Middlesbrough,
yeah,
and you worked under the likes of Brian Robson, Steve McLaren. How does A.D. Pennant compare?
Well, he's came from a great background. So obviously there's a lot of similarities in a way. Like obviously the backroom staff that he's bringing in and things like that have all got that sort of Premier League experience. So obviously just bringing an extra little bit of professionalism into the football club, and I think all the lads have adjusted really well to it. So like I say, there's only one way the club can go, really.
What's the difference now with the likes of Lee Hughes coming in, Luke Oliver, that little bit more of an age and an experience? What do they bring?
Obviously, like you say, the experience, like they've been around the block. Like when I first signed here a couple of years ago, I was pretty much the oldest lad, the most experienced, and it was a very, very young squad, and it was very raw, like the way they behaved on and off the pitch, and it was very, very raw. And I think, like slowly over the last couple of years, it's starting to change, and like I say, with the new manager coming in and everyone and the new players, like I say, the lads have got the experience. Like you can tell they've been around the block, and it just rubs off on the rest of the lads.
And what's Lee Hughes like in the changing room as well? I mean, that's an important part of the build up to a game, half time after the whistle. What does he bring?
Well, he's pretty much like bedded straight in there. Like he's came in, he's a great lad. Like straight away he came in, he was bubbly and he's great to have around the place. Obviously you can tell he's a talented footballer, and his goals are going to help us climb up that league. So yeah, so he has his say like before and during, like whether it's going for us or not, and he's a great voice and a great addition to the squad. It
pains me to say, Sam, you're a good-looking fella, and obviously a lot of people know or don't know you're very much into your fashion. Can you tell us about that?
I was going to get a bit of stick for this, but yeah, it's just like I say, I do like my clothes and my fashion and stuff like that, but it's just something I don't really take serious. It's just a bit of fun. Like to spend majority of my wages on clothes and this, that and the other, but yeah, it's just like I say, it's a bit of fun, and like I say, it's probably one of my hobbies, really.
So it's fair to say you're the Forest Green fashion icon, really?
I wouldn't say that, that's not coming from me. So I would never say that. Like I say, I just it's nice to like I say, try and look good now and then. And
I've noticed today you've got the little.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a fashion person, but what's that you've got there? You got
just a little handkerchief in there.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, this was sort of my racer's outfit. Like obviously bar a shirt, but we can't go to the race now because the game's been rearranged. But yeah, but it's all a bit of fun in it, and it's just what I like to do outside of football.
Brilliant, thanks Sam.
Cheers, thank you.